what's the difference between a nerd and a geek? High quality amp shield. Purple. Generally speaking, a nerd is someone who is an expert
Stay alert.
in some technical or hands-on field. Typically one that requires some sort of intellectual prowess. Whereas a geek is someone who is simply highly dedicated to either a fandom or hobby. Most nerds are also geeks, but not all geeks are nerds. That booster shield pairs so well with this. Double tap. Anything else to pass off? Dominator. I'm not going to be getting any use out of it on this character.
Explain it to me again.
Like I said, instead of punching, I prefer to keep my distance from the target, pick my moment, and kill them with a single well-placed shot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You lost me at instead of punching.
Always happy to do business with a vault hunter.
So you could say that a nerd is more left brain, whereas a geek is more right brain. When I was an 80s kid in the 80s, I was reading college-level marine biology when I was in elementary school. That's quite a bit nerdy.
I always buy guns you don't need.
But at the same time, I was a total geek for Knight Rider and the A-Team. Now, what should I do for this episode? I'll kind of make it up as I go along. I'm in no hurry
There's always money in the newsstand.
to get through this LP. I'm not a speedrunner. I like to savor every moment.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was...
I'm not entirely a completionist either. I'm like, let's say 95% completionist.
Careful out there.
Chitinous turtle shield. That's a good word.
Real soon, I'm sure.
Chitinous, I might have mentioned that before. Is there a fourth thing that I can put in here? Oh yeah. Level 48B.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity.
I know what some of you are thinking when you see the company names of Hyperion and Dahl. You're thinking pre-sequel. Still sick. Still sick, and it still doesn't stop me from gaming. It would, however, stop me from going on a jog, which is something I don't do anyway, but probably should, to be honest with you. I have half a mind to do some challenges instead of completing a mission for this episode, just for something different. Like maybe I could finish off the Hurly-Burly challenge. If I complete 2 more side quests, then I think that's the 4th out of 5
Money, I'll save your gold-earned life.
for that challenge.
Set out.
I could do Hurly-Burly with the Hammer Buster. What am I in the mood for, though? I want to get Zero's head for this. That's a cool-looking head. I forget what it's called. Now, this one involves, if you want to get all the bonus points, you have to kill if I recall, kill something like 25 bandits with each elemental type. Skip that one. Don't really feel like doing that. Yeah, I think I'll try to complete some challenges for this episode. Yeah, it's a bit of a ways off. Only 1 more for these. That'll be my first order of business. And I know just the place for that. Purple Doll. Bandit Barrel.
I'm legally obligated to tell you, I ain't a real doctor. Good luck.
It's how would you describe this grenade? It's a hybrid, for sure.
on my shoe? Come to me, Bucko! You have a timeout! Yeah!
Speaks in the voice of Zero. Kind of odd.
I got no time for this. Bury me with my stuff.
Snapshot from the hip. Killed him to death in the elbow. Doll Predator. By the way, that's what that high quality doll skin is called.
I didn't do it! I don't know what
And by the way, that I forget what I was going to say.
To my right leg!
Tedious.
Copy! In the park! Let's Jack sees I hate the ball toucher!
Yeah, that was a good maneuver. I forget what I was saying. Oh wait, you know what? I'm in the wrong place.
Welcome, customer. No time. I need your business.
Southpaw. I was originally left-handed, but the system reprogrammed me. Oh, look at that striker. Apart from the Hyperion barrel, that's all Jacobs. I bet that would be a 4-rounder. It looks really stupid to have a scope on a shotgun that has a stockless pistol grip. Functionally, it's stupid. So it doesn't just look stupid, it is stupid.
Welcome to my humble shop. Good luck.
If I find any interesting guns, I can give them to lower level characters.
You're not ready for me!
Really? Come on, this should be able to make that range. This is not sniper range. That's not a sniping distance right there. That's far less than a sniping distance.
I see you!
That's iron sight's distance. Oh, what was his deal? kind of wishing I had brought the double tap. Could have given it one last dance before passing it off to some other character. I can't just get rid of it. I like it better than the Varuk. It's a common weapon, sure. But it can be uncommon to find common weapons that have certain properties that you're looking for. Like magazine size in the case of a doll gun. Wagon wheel. Combed his hair with the wagon wheel. Died of a toothache. This huge. Get on home, old man. You're too late. Spur. From now on, I have to reference that song every time I use a blue or better Jacob's battle rifle. Shot you in the arm because your arm was exposed. I didn't even have to use a fire weapon on you or an exploding, because normally enemies that have physical shields, you would use fire or exploding or some other elemental. The hell did you come from? Oh, this game just throws explodies at you. Way too often. .762 caseless. Okay, physical shields. Before I get sidetracked, in Claptrap's Robolution.
I'll hit my shot. I'll kill you.
Hyperion guards. With physical shields, you would typically use acid, just like you would against lancemen in the core game, Borderlands 1.
Gonna give you up. How'd that feel, huh? Take this with your mouth.
Is that a slag gun or an E-tank?
Sorry.
sorry, shoddy, but you weren't using a shoddy. Let's not take all day, shall we?
Boom, baby! Plans for him!
What episode is this? 42? Insert Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference. Get out of here, stalker. I prefer the Hulk.
You lost? Come here, Omega! Shoot him! Shoot him! Hello!
Clearing out the obstructions. Also, it makes my tactical reload a little bit less frivolous / gratuitous. That looks like about the same amount of zoom. Now, what's the order of things here? I think it goes something like, if you go in the order of like this, and then this, and this, and this, then I think it's either 3, 2, 3, 3, or 2, 3, 3, 3. But it doesn't have, you just need to get those 5 lights green. Let me see if I can do it again. 2. Yep.
can still run! Die! Vision lover!
Peace sign. Is that meant to be ironic?
Already! I'll make it cold out here!
Sometimes the meticulous approach just isn't fast enough. Have you ever gotten an enemy to fall in there?
Boom shakalaka! We got a live one! Cover that one!
Come on, let's not drag this out all day. Very impressive, Lone Star. Too bad this isn't the wide world of sports.
That was cool!
Ha. Do 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 do. Yeah, shot through an obstruction. visual obstruction.
You cheated.
Really? Was expecting that to take maybe 2 shots.
Nade out. But I'm so cool.
Maybe I chose the wrong place again. Maybe I should have fought badly. If I don't find any of the types of enemies I'm looking for
I'll
here.
survive. You won't. Shield dog.
If I don't find what I'm looking for here, then Bad Maw will be the one. Should have just gone straight to Bad Maw. You know what they say, hindsight versus foresight. Or if I wanted to reference a Megadeth song, hindsight is always 20/20. But looking back, it's still a bit fuzzy.
I can't believe this!
Did you see that trick shot? I guess that's kind of a trick shot.
A new habit to wear! I regret nothing!
Para snipe. Pretty sure I got all of those already, that's why I'm not bothering to collect them now. water texture. I've always liked that water texture. Really? I had one chance to get it right and I screwed it up. Did you see me Mario that guy? Have you ever actually Mario'd an enemy to death? I don't think I've ever done that in this game. I've Mario'd enemies never to death.
Hello there, Luke.
Five items worth 2,000 apiece. Gives you 5 figures. 5 figures gives you some gambling money. I only need 1. Standing still even though I was pressing buttons. That doesn't bode well.
Stop already! Like that?
Two of the best guns for doing that right there, shooting constructors in the eye, are the Flat-Off Droog and the Doll Scout.
When you think murder, take Marcus munitions.
You know what Columbus says in Zombieland about the double tap? That's not true in a zombie situation. If you have to double tap with a double barrel shotgun, you're not doing it right. Especially if the foes you're battling are zombies. I really had no idea this was going to drag out this long. The hell did you come from?
I don't want to die! I got no
What was I stuck on?
I will know when play with me. I got something for you. I am
Oh, hell, there we go.
You're going down! Help! I'm dying here!
Cool story, bro.
So much for Batman. Really, though, I was expecting to find one of those whatchamadoozers, what do you call them, taskmasters, or the guys with the midgets strapped to their shields. Now, if I wanted to, I could scram on out of here, which I have half a mind to do. On the other hand, I could make easy progress on scoring that dull predator skin. Which I probably won't have until Ultimate Vault Hunter. Really? I knew my shield could take that. That's why I just stood there. Or crouched there. Even shooting from the hip at that range, you should be able to hit a human-sized target somewhere on that target, even if only the leg. Yeah, they're moving around like a spaz. I know that wasn't quite like a spaz. You know what I mean. Now what should I do? Hurly-burly. Swipe at me, come on. What's that midge saying? I could never make out what they're saying. Could go back to Sanctuary and check the shops before I head off to do the hurly-burly challenge. Wouldn't be a bad idea to swap out my shotgun. Although the Hammer Buster is perfectly capable of shooting those things out of the air. This would actually, if you can tolerate the slow fire rate, this would actually be a fairly decent close range gun. I mean, look at how powerful that is. That's a twin shooter.
Your cash ain't worth a thing if you don't spend it.
If it was a rat-a-tatter with a reflex sight,
I need your business.
a blue rat-a-tatter with a reflex sight, I'd buy it. Even though I have a synergy. I'd buy it and test it out alongside the synergy.
Set out. Guns. I got them. You need them. Feeling overburdened by money.
That Corinthian would see a lot of use for its level.
Tell your friend, Marcus munition.
Jack's gonna kill us all.
Welcome, customer. Don't have too much fun. Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you? Next time you're bleeding to death, just think Dr. Zed.
Doom Cleaner.
Explain it to me again.
Things
Now the best place to do this will be Three Horns Divide. As opposed to Iridium Blight. Because those rock wall bully
You
mongs,
can never be too well armed.
despite the low mag capacity, Hyperion stock, Hyperion grip, Jacob's scope, That's actually not a bad choice right there. Yeah, this is one instance where I'd take a scout over a policy. I never used the policy.
Guy's a new one, huh?
Let me check a thing. Yeah, I should have some time to make some progress on this. Really? You're not going to throw chunks at me? There we go. No. Come on, let's not make an ordeal out of this, please. Just throw chunks at me so I can get this over with. I only need one of you. Fine, if you're not going to do your job, I'll execute you where you stand. You dumb shit. That goes for you assholes, too. Already frustrated. Was hoping I'm able to just get here and have the damn things throw their chunks at me. What do I have to do to make you do what I want? See? They're still not doing it. They either try to get up in my face, in which case I can just annihilate them easily, or they run away when I want them to throw chunks at me. Wake up! None of you are doing what I want you to do. Why is this so hard? Why is it so hard to make the game do what I want?
Why loot the dead when you can
Or do they
buy
have
meat?
different behavior on TVHM compared to normal mode? On normal mode, it was easy to get them to throw chunks at me. Do I really have to go back to the beginning place to make this work right? And another way to phrase that question would be, should I really have to do this? All I want to do is finish this challenge. It shouldn't be an issue. I just remembered. I cleared out the bully monks here. Is there some other place where I can find bully monks that actually do what they're supposed to do? Maybe while I'm here, I'll see if I can find Savage Lee. Maybe I'll score a Herald. It's at least level 35. The first time I ever found a Herald, it was just lying on the ground. Somewhere around this general vicinity, which would indicate that Savage Lee had gotten his full self killed to death by bully monks. Is that an appropriate distance? Use key. Don't fail me now. What do I have to do to make this game work the way I want it to? This shouldn't be this difficult. Just throw chunks at me. There. That should have been a 2-for-1 sale. Now we've got a good thing going. Sure took long enough to get it this way, though. Two-for-1 sale, or 2 for 3, depending on how you look at it. Don't stop now. Let's keep going. You ever done this with the Jacob's revolver? That's fun. I don't like hip shooting. Not my style. I'm tired of this. Let's see how far along I am. This might be the next challenge I do, constructors. Or maybe this. Or this. Mad Max reference. This one should be easy, and this one. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is different from this. Completion, optional mission objectives. Oh, did I pass it? Where is it? Hurly Burly. I just want to check my progress on Hurly Burly, that's all. Oh, this is such a pain. Having to scroll through all this. Ugh. There it is. Oh, I've got a ways to go yet. Not way too much. Well, not too long.
When you think murder, take Marcus munitions. A pleasure as always. You're my millionth. I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
I'll do a little gambling. First, how much time is left in the shops?
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you?
I forget today. I didn't pay attention how long that took, so the shops must have changed over. So I should check the shops. I might skip on gambling for this episode.
Lock and load. Check back later to see my new weapon of the day. Tell your friends, Marcus munitions.
2 blue flags.
Feeling overburdened by money? Come back anytime. Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below.
Even if we beat Hyperion, someone will take their place. Always do.
Yeah, maybe I'll have some karate fun.
Explain it to me again.
Like I said, instead of punching, I prefer to keep my distance from the target, pick my moment, and kill them with a single well-placed shot.
Catch you on the flip side, and see you next mission, slabs.